Hello. What's up, G? Hello, hello. How you doing? Hello, hello. Oh shit, I need to send out this. Yo, what's up, on baby? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. You're actually one of the first people here this time. That's crazy. But good for you, though. That's cool. Here, let me. Yeah. Where am I at? Oh. Okay, there we go. Hello. What's up? What's up, Seggy? I'm not even gonna read that. Bamboozled, huh? As always. I'm not even gonna read that. I don't even wanna see that. I don't even wanna see that. Man. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for the 5 months and welcome in. Hey, not gonna be here for long, but hello. Hello, Jordan. It's nice to see you. How you doing? Also, how is everybody doing? You know, Steggy, and Chi, and Bomb Baby. How are you guys doing? Hope it's well. Hopefully it's well. That would be nice to hear that it's doing well. That you guys are feeling good. You guys are feeling positive. I'm okay, thanks, Nose. That's good. Also, hi, Alec. Welcome, welcome. I'm unorganized compared to usual. Well, are you usually organized? Finger bad, but I had a delicious sandwich. Well, sometimes that's all you need, you know? Sometimes that's really all you need. More than typically unorganized? Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. An unfortunate situation indeed. How is it the 20th of November already, by the way? I am horrified. Like, shit is going by way too fast for my liking. I don't understand. It was like, it wasn't even that, like, it was November 10th, like 3 days ago. And that's crazy. It doesn't fucking make sense to me. Hi, Nose. Hi, Dino. Hello, welcome, man. You get used to it eventually. You're literally, like, younger than me, aren't you, G? What do you mean I'll get used to it? Do you remember? The 21st night of November. Oh, you're funny. You're funny, Alec. What's up? My BD is next month and I don't like it. Dude, shit is just moving so fast and I hate it. Should I make you tweet something for 20k points? That's entirely up to you. That redeem is there for you to, you know, you can point that gun to my head if you want to. There's a chance of actually playing a game this stream? Yes. Yes, there is. It's not a very high chance, but it's a chance. There is a good possibility that it will happen. If I do say so myself. Jesus. Hypothetically might happen. Yeah, if we're lucky. If we're lucky, it might happen. I think that's the big thing. So, Nose, have you heard about this rumored subathon in December? I have. I've heard that there's some speculation going around about whether or not there will be a Noseman subathon happening in the month of December. And I don't know. I don't know where that would come from. I do not recall having a relationship with a subathon in the month of December. No, did you tell him about the throne story? I've been live for 5 minutes, Elswayne. Elswayne, I've been live for 5 minutes. What's your point? I have not told the story yet. I have not told the story, but I'll get there. I mean, if you really want me to, I could tell it now, but I wanted to wait until some more people got in here. Also, hi, Pumpkin. Welcome in. Also, welcome to the stream, Elswayne. Speaking of subathon, given the announced dates, I may have to change some parts of the first idea I gave you. Yeah? Fair. But no, I'll get to that for sure. Which, by the way, somebody's responded to me. It's not resolved yet, but it's being looked into. And they're trying to figure out why the hell that would happen in the first place. You guys will know what's happening in a brief moment. Here, wait, actually they responded to me. I gotta read this real quick. Venerization, you're more than welcome to... Yo! Okay, I will, okay, I'll just tell the story now. I'll tell the story now because I want to tell it now. And it's been resolved. It's been resolved. So, I go check my email today. I get home from work. I sit down with my lo mein, and I eat some food. It's really fucking good. So I sit down. I check my email. And I got an email from Throne. You know, like the company that I order that people buy me gifts like from. Which, by the way, if you don't know what my Throne is, ! Links, you can check out my Throne buying me a gift. But anyway, so I got I got an email from my Throne today saying, because a couple months ago, a very kind, or about a month ago actually, my time is dilated. Sorry. A very kind viewer bought me a new keyboard, and that would be Elswayne. Which, by the way, say thank you, Elswayne. Say thank you, Elswayne. And then Elswayne, you say you're welcome. But yeah, Elswayne's the one that got me the really cool new keyboard. And it got to me. I unboxed it. I've been using it for a month now. I do not have a single problem with this keyboard. I marked it as complete. It literally works exactly as intended. No problems, no issues, no nothing. I marked the order as complete. I sent a little thank you note along with it. And for some reason today, I got an email from Throne saying that the money spent on the keyboard was refunded back to my account balance. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, why? Why? Okay, that's $70. Why was $70 randomly credited to my account on Throne for a keyboard that I received? And it works fine. So I have an ad. Oh, that sucks. They don't have a sub. That's unfortunate. But also welcome in. Oh, they don't hear me. Also, it's okay, Dark. Don't worry about it. But like, also nice. I'm glad that you got gifted some art. But like, no. So I contacted. I was gonna just take it. Because I need to save money right now. I'm saving up for a new PC. You know, I'm going to be doing the subathon. I need money for things. I need money for a lot of things right now. I'm trying to save up for a lot of things. So I don't mind that $70. I don't mind taking that $70 and putting it in my savings. Oh, also, hi, Maz. Welcome in. Fuck you. But, like, I don't mind taking that money and putting it towards, like, making sure that, like, I'm going to be able to afford the next 6 months. So I'll take that money. But I'm a good person. You know, I'm a selfless, handsome, attractive, humble, just incredible human being. Also, hi, welcome in, Hearts. Hope you're doing well. But because I'm such a good person, I decided to contact Throne instead of just taking the money and running. You need to refresh if that's the case, Dark. Just refresh the page, you'll be fine. But so because I really had no idea what the fuck was going on, I decided to contact their own. And they got back really quickly, and they said, "Hey, that's weird. That's unlikely. That's strange. Let me look into this for you." And thankfully, they were moving really fast today, and they just sent me this message. The team has gotten back to me. They were incredibly quick today, and it looks like the vendor issued a refund for this item without us requesting it. As the vendor has issued us the refund, you are more than welcome to keep the funds and use them towards another gift on your wish list or from a gift from another user on our platform. So I just got a free $70. I just got $70 for no reason from Throne because the vendor of one of the gifts that was purchased for me just issued a refund for no fucking reason. So now what I'm thinking I do is I list 5 more of that keyboard on I list 5 more keyboards on my Throne, and then and then people just keep buying me keyboards, and then I keep getting reimbursed for them. That's what that's what I'm thinking I do. So infinite money, yeah, exactly. And then I can sell the keyboards, and then boom, double the money. And then I can give the, oh my god, wait, actually genius. I can sell the keyboard for the price that it's listed for, and then keep that money, and then give the person who bought the keyboard for me back their $70. So literally you're just pulling money out of absolute nowhere. Oh my god, you're rich. Yeah, for real. Knows, what is this beanbag? What do you mean? But no, that is so 5head. That is so genius. Also, I don't recommend scamming people. This is a very situational thing. They're probably going to be more on top of it in future circumstances. So I do not encourage stealing. But sometimes it's okay. So I'm just going to respond to this person real quick. I'm going to hit them with my customer service riz real quick. On Throne? What do you mean? What is this beanbag on Throne? I have a beanbag on Throne? What are you talking about? Beanbag? What the fuck? Why does that have anything to do with giant beanbag chairs? Why is a mini typewriter listed as a beanbag chair? That makes no sense at all. The fuck? Hi, Michaela. Welcome in. Nose rizzed me up real hard with that customer services. That is true. That is true. My theory is that's the brand, maybe. I thought you were doing a goof. No, 100%. Which, by the way, while you're on my Throne, you should. No, that's not true. It's funny, though. But, no, that's a crazy-ass thing to have. Oh, yeah, also, another thing that happened today. This is unrelated. So, I got my Chinese food. I got my fucking vegetable lo mein. I was chowing down. I was having the meal of a lifetime. I ate some good-ass food, dude. I love noodles and vegetables in that order. And I'm not talking about pasta either. So, basically... Blood turned British for a minute, or is it just me? I do that sometimes, sorry. But they gave me a fortune cookie. They gave me a fortune cookie, right? And I'm like, okay, let's see what the fortune is. And then I open the cookie, there's no fucking fortune. It's just a cookie. They just gave me a cookie. There was no fortune in the fucking fortune cookie. I don't how does that even happen? Like, you have one job. Unfortunate cookie? Yeah, for real. What the fuck? What is that bullshit? You have no future. That's ominous. But anyway, fuck it. Unfortunate's your cookie. But no, that sucks. That sucks so fucking hard, dude. It's like, but no, I will say it is made up for by the fact that maybe the fortune cookie gods saw the fact that I didn't get a fortune and they're like, boom, $70. Hope that makes up for it, buddy. I should go to sleep, but I'm not tired at all. Fair. That's actually dumb. It is dumb. Doesn't mention get the thighs. I did actually get them yesterday. They got here yesterday. I had to sign off on them. I had to go to the post office and bring a slip because they couldn't just deliver them. They needed a signature to drop off a package, like a little package of thigh highs to my house. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much for the thigh highs, by the way. I just want to say that. Thank you, PB. I haven't had the proper chance to try them on yet, but yes, post office. These are my thigh highs. I would not do that. Help, I have a stomachache IRL. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Though I will say it's good that you have a stomachache in real life as opposed to having a stomachache in the video game. Ah, yes, the thigh highs. Sign here, Mr. Gay Man. Yeah, for real. We need to see them. Subathon goal. I promise you. Subathon goal, thigh pics. How do I make a Twitter image a real file type, not PNG underscore large? Just take the underscore large out of it. Well, how the fuck do you get a virtual stomachache? I don't know. I don't know. I said suckathon goal. That literally does not sound the same at all. It just does not sound the same in any way, shape, or form. Make it make sense to me. Yeah, dude, where have Scott and Julia been? I'm actually gonna message those fuckers right now. I'm gonna message Scott. I'm messaging those fuckers right now. I need to figure out I need to figure out if they're okay. I need to figure out if they're alive. Where's Coffee Girl too? Nora left. I see car ear hoodie. I'm buying one for myself right now. Go. Do it. I just got off the phone. What did I miss? I get to keep the money. Reduced to atoms. But yeah, no, they're just letting me keep the money because the vendor issued the refund. Hi, Twink. Hello. Where have you guys been? Hey, if you think about it, I basically doubled my donut. That's so true. That's actually true. So true. Oh, goodness gracious. What a day. What a day, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So you know what I'm gonna do? I've been dead. Well, that kind of sucks. That's not something you ever really want to hear. How much are thigh highs? I want to work at the keyboard. Refund to thigh high exchange ratio. About 14 a pair, yeah. Penis, cock. What's up, guy? Welcome in. What the frick is up? But yeah, no. That was my day. Got a random, unnecessary $70 refund from Throne. And aside from that, it's just been another day. I hate my fucking job. I hate my job a lot. But, I mean, that's not a new development. Gonna see a movie with my mom in the theater tomorrow. Nice. He echoed for a second. What do you mean? How did I echo? What does that even mean? Going to see Wicked. Very cool. She's all sorted now, and I managed to open it in MS Paint. Well, if it works, I guess. If it works, it works. You take what you can get, I suppose. Where is my social security card? Trying to find this boof ass social security card. If I lost it, dude, mom's gonna be pissed. I lost my entire identity, dude. Sorry, I ate it. That would suck. I kind of need that. I eated it. Y'all motherfuckers are hungry. Get some fucking food, bro. Get a burger or something. Don't eat my fucking social security card. I need that shit. One time my brother lost my mom's credit card. Damn. The fuck? Why? For what reason? It was delicious. It wouldn't even taste good. It is literally just like the frailest fabric like paper of all time. I don't understand how that would taste. I don't know how that would taste good at all. It wouldn't. I can tell you that much. I can promise you that much. Some bullshit. Yo, what's up, Julia? Hello, dude, where have you guys freaking been? You guys have been gone for like 50 years. My hair is gray now. G songs, what the flip is up? What is up? Hello. Welcome in. Who's G songs? Just. I've had so much school and I just keep like sleeping for hours on end. I have like no time. That's understandable. You know what? That's understandable. I can respect that. I can respect it, but at the same time, what the flip? Not dedicating every waking moment to watching a complete stranger's Twitch stream? How dare you? I expect an apology hand-delivered via the post, via snail mail. Because you stream at like 9? Well, it's okay. When I go full-time, I'll stream earlier. And also during the subathon, I'll try and stream earlier than usual as well. I'll probably stream at like 1 during the subathon, something like that. Alleged subathon. Alleged subathon. Wait, it's not 24/7? Well, I'm not going to be streaming 24/7. I'm not going to not sleep and not eat and not do anything else except for stream. Julie back in the chat. No way. That's what I'm saying. Also, hi, Mischievio. By the way, am I able to show off the artwork with an artist credit and show and tell? Yeah, we could do that. That's fine. I have a chest infection, not really cough pilled in my illness era. That sucks, Norris Day. I'm sorry. The fact that the subathon, I mean alleged subathon, would be just before I get paid. That's kind of funny. What is the stream on? I might do that a little bit. I might do a little bit of that. I might do that like some. Also, hi MSI, welcome in. Hello, hello. But I might do that some. I'm definitely not going to do that all the time though. Hi Perry. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to twitch.tv/noseman. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Spood. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yo, Norris Day, thank you for the 40 bits. Thank you. I'm cooking something a bit less family friendly. Yo, let's go. Is it OC art? Give any, it's been a while. Well, it is holy shit. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Because, okay, I forgot to finish the fortune cookie story. I forgot to finish the fortune cookie story because I forgot that I had another okay, so remember how the first fortune cookie, I told you guys that I had a fortune cookie and I opened it and there was no fucking fortune in it. I just got a fortuneless fortune cookie, but I forgot that I got another fortune cookie and I opened it, but I wasn't able to read it yet. Because I just like ate the cookie and then I put it down on my desk. But I just looked at the fortune that I got today from my fortune cookie. From the second fortune cookies I put 2 in the bag. And look, this shit says your dreams will have a chance to come true. Listen, motherfuckers can be like, oh, they're, you know, coincidence, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. You can't say the fortune or else no, that's a birthday wish. Vegas shit ever. That shit is for me. Out of all fortune cookies in the universe that could have ended up in my bag, it's that one, motherfucker. Your dream is $70. Holy shit, you're right. You're right. Holy shit. Why does it say sniff for 1.5k points? Redeem it and find out. Gojo treatment guy, normal yap session. Yeah, for real. Guys, what the flip is a fortune cookie? If you don't know what a fortune cookie thing is, that's just culture. That's a cultural problem. But also, Julia, I'll compliment you because it's actually felt different in here without you. It's felt different. You and Scott have been missed. A cookie that gives fortune, hope that helps. So true. Most likely see it in your DMs later. Knows. Let's go. Send me a sketch. Send me a an outline. Bro, send me all that shit. That's an American invention, by the way, Nose. I don't care. Fortune cookies are everywhere. There's been a brain rot imbalance in the industry. There needs to be more. No, there doesn't. I really think I would be fine without any brain rot existing in my chat at any point. But you guys are fun to chat with. There's not enough spelling mistakes. That's so true. Yeah, you said my dream is to have more foyad or food. Dude. It's culture to know our fake Chinese culture. Dude, I know your mom's fake tits, so be quiet. That was actually like the most out-of-pocket thing I've ever said. Jesus Christ. That's so bad. I know. Whatever, man. Whatever. Dog, what the hell was that? We're not gonna talk about that. I love how I cannot give an insult without stuttering at least a few times. I love that, to be completely honest with you. Like, no matter what, I always stutter a little bit. Brain rot, I hardly know her. That doesn't even work. Where Julia? I don't see her. It's G songs. Or JISXNGSS. G songs. Guys, have you missed May? Well, I mean, it's November, so I think I've had a pretty long time to grieve it. Oh, did it? I mean, yeah, no, you've been missed. You've been missed, Julia. Also, hi, Minnie. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Same, I'd be starting to. It sucks. No's the only person ever to pronounce my username right for the first time. Dude, it was fate. It was fate. How long has it been? Years, decades? I can't remember. Remember? It has been a while. It has been a hot minute since you've been in here. Not me immediately thinking K-pop when I hear G-song. Well, I think that's where Julia got their name from, if I'm not mistaken. I've literally swam to America and back 20 times. That is so true. That seems like something that would be said by like an AI voice. I've literally swam to America and back 20 times. You know, like that's like the AI voice shit, dude. My fridge keeps making noises because I didn't close it all the way. Gotta close that shit. Close it. You gotta close the damn fridge, bro. NG song from Stray Kids. Yeah, I don't know. Knows, remember how last time I donated my card got canceled? Yeah, I do remember that. It's like your bank really did not want you to donate money to me. What's up, Steggy? It now just refuses to go through. What the fuck? You need to do that shit through PayPal or something, bro. Doing it direct through card obviously just is not working. But anyway, I feel very nice today. Good. That's excellent. I feel very nice as well. I feel good. What the fuck, man? See, you get it. MSI gets it. MSI freaking gets it. PayPal, what's that? Good question for a lot of the population. I'm sure people don't know what PayPal is. Yesterday, my whole family was asleep. I swear someone turned on the lights in the bathroom and I heard footsteps. I officially think that my house is haunted. I said that shit as a joke. I said that shit as a joke and I was right. What the fuck? I jokingly offhandedly said, no, what the? Thank you, G-Songs, for the $1. Gyat, I want to eat dom food. Woha and bzz. Okay, thank you, Julia. Enjoy your stroke. The fuck, dude. Rilla, real. El, rilla, real. Sorry, you're good. Good question for most of Europe. I've never heard of someone who's used PayPal over here. What the hell? Wait, you said no? Why? Yeah, that's my donation sound. My donation sound is just like me saying, no, why? My dono sound is just me saying, no, why? Like, that's my dono. That's my Streamlabs donation sound. I think it's a little funny. Can you change your donation sound to the random a random part of your debit card? No. Why the fuck would I do that? It's in random order, so we have to guess it. No. Fuck that. What do you mean? It's like the One Piece. Shut up. Shut up. You talk entirely too much. What are you talking about, bro? Truthfully, what the hell are you on about, brother? Give me the CVC of your debit card. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. The one debit card is real. Shut up. Well, that's just hello being hello. What? Well, then you know what? That is true, actually. It gets worse. Apparently so. Can't do shit around here. Can't have shit on Twitch, man. It took you like 15 minutes to piss, Mischivio. Why did it take you 15 minutes to piss? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Besides, no, it was a huge piss. That is no excuse. Can I shit on Twitch? Shut up. Shut up, dude. It's not funny. Because he is Scott Pilgrim. In what world? In what world? But chat, I think the fucking I'm still trying to get over the fact that I got a random $70 refund from fucking Throne, dude. Like, what's up with that? Why is that a thing that happened? I'm not complaining. I'm gonna utilize that shit. Guys, if it's not -4 degrees Celsius for you right now, you're fake. What? What do you mean? Literally, it's not -5 Celsius for me. I wish I got a free $70. You're gonna get a free hug, Chi. It's okay. I'll give you a free hug instead. Does that work for you? Hopefully that works for you, because that's the plan. So cold it is for me. It's gonna be cold for me tomorrow, though. So is that fair? Can I get a free Yummers? I'm hungry. Yummers. There you go. That's for you, bro. That's for you, bro. Yummers. Help, I was just scrolling on Twitch and found someone testing their Riz. Yo! That's a good ass idea. That's a good ass Riz test. What does that even entail? What is a Riz test? Like, what would that be? Did you just 07 yourself? Knows Riz is his chat. Facts. Actually. You fucking get it. I'm the Rizziest in the chat. Well, you can't even spell your way through a Riz, my brother in Christ. You can't even dude. You cannot spell the word Riz correctly. Let alone oh my god. Yes, I can. No. See, I did. Bruh. You're out of your mind. Are you the sun? Because I want you to stay 532 miles away from me. Dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The sun is way further away than 500. If the sun was 532 miles away, we wouldn't be talking right now, because all we would hear is... Like, we would not be having this conversation if the sun was 500 miles away. Like, holy shit. Also, when you think about it, I'm just curious. When we say the sun is 532 miles away, do we mean, or no, when we say that, like, for example, when we say like, oh, the moon is or like the sun is like 93 million miles away, does that mean the closest point of the sun is 93 million miles away, or the center of the sun is 93 million miles away? You know? Are we talking about like the closest area of its circumference to us? Closest point? Okay. Okay. I don't think it matters much either way. The sun is huge. What do you mean? That would account for at least a few thousand miles. Would it not? If we're talking about from the core, from the center? Not as huge as Yo Mama. Mischievio, I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear shit from you. You know what you put in chat quotes earlier? So Mischievio put this in chat quotes earlier in the Discord server. He said it to himself, by himself, for no reason. He said to himself, Yo Mama so fat, when she jumped into Boston Harbor, she launched all the tea out of it. And then he pointed to his head thinkingly and said, that took some thought into it. He was speaking to himself, by himself, about himself. Mischievio, you? No, it's worse. Okay, I said points to head thinkingly too. Oh, you outwardly said points to head points to think headingly. Points to head think. Oh my god, what the fuck did you say? Points to head thinkingly. We don't talk about whatever just happened. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, by the way, Julia. Points to think headingly. Shut up! Shut up! Be quiet. Points to head. Shut up. Shut up. Let's try this dono again. I don't want you to get your bank account closed, my man. Exclamation point donate. If you would like to donate money. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Discord and links. That, yeah, those are also all things too. It's literally all Mischievio. That's true. This music makes me zone out so hard. It's chill. It's chill. I promise you, like, when I get a new PC, we're gonna listen to, like, music that isn't lo-fi. We're gonna listen to different music. We're still gonna listen to lo-fi sometimes, but... Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do homework, so this is goodbye. Bye, Julia. Good luck with your homework. Maybe the rest of chat needs to be more quotable. That reminds me of when... that reminds me of when somebody was saying, like, oh, I think my baby might have autism because it's, you know, they're 2 years old and they still haven't said their first word yet. And then somebody responded to that saying, well, maybe they just don't have anything to say. What? That's what that reminds me of. Maybe they just don't maybe they just don't have anything to say. Which, I mean, fair point. Why did you remind me I have English homework? Because you're English. You're English in it. Did you have any time to listen to those songs? No, I have not. I have hardly had time to listen to my music, to be honest with you. I'm off let English. Yeah, understood. English sucks. Yeah, English does blow ass. It's okay, understandable. Yeah. But here we are. We're killing it regardless. And I think Nebs is in the process of getting his bank account shut down and his assets frozen. Never the ones I quote go so hard, like "oh to be pound." Oh yeah, the Alec quote. Why did you say that, Alec? Like on some for real shit. Why the fuck did you say that? Like, why is that a thing that you said? Dude, that's so fake. You said it in chat. No, you said pounded like pounded, dude. What is something you absolutely hate? I hate... people that do something not because they enjoy it, but because it gets them attention. I can't stand people like that. When people do stuff like this, not because they enjoy doing it genuinely, but because it gets them attention. You know, they're not in it for the love of the sport. They're in it for just nonsense. We're like 6 months into regular streaming. We already have a deep fake quote. No, it's not a deep faked quote per se. I'm in your mom for the love of the sport. Shut up. Your words are like... Your words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. The greatest sin the English have committed is letting the USA exist. Well, it's not like, dude, we fucking rolled them. What are you talking about? Rah, fucking USA, USA. We fucking rolled them. I'm now an interviewer again. Yeah, fair enough. Good for you. It's good on your resume. Water is such a good drink. Water is such a fucking good drink. Are you kidding me? Why is it so good? I'm trying to make sense of it. Like what makes water genuinely just one of the best drinks of all time? George Washington drilling the Minutemen. Yeah, for real. Chat, hold up, let me cook. Okay, you got this. You got this. Genuinely think we shouldn't be allowed to put our own quotes in the quote book. Well, why? If they're good quotes. What if we did a Kahoot on stream? That, oh god, that for some reason that just seems like an awful idea. Insult your local sailboat. Dude, the fucking sailors out here have no fucking idea what they're doing. They're so annoying. It's like their sails are way too fucking big. They never know where the fuck they're going. I don't understand like what they expect to gain out of fishing in fucking winter at like 8 p.m. I do not understand exactly what people have to gain from that. I don't understand. Fish? Shut up, guy. You don't know what you're talking about. You wouldn't know what a fish was if it hit you in the face. There's a quote from Mr. West that goes, "That means I forgot better shit than you ever thought of," that I think is worth consulting with the quotes issue. That is like the nicest way of saying shut up, fuck you. That's like, what? Because it gets oversaturated shit. Well, what Mischievo posted was funny. That was funny in my opinion. It classifies as a chat quote. What is that quote relating to? I don't know, probably music or something, considering that was like his whole thing. Simply too yummers to be contained. Shut the fuck up. They're fishing for this. Oh, fuck me, dude. That's ridiculous. No Joeler. What do you mean? There's no Joeler? Is this another emote that we need to fucking add? Joeler? No Joelist. What? Pulling a trick out of Alex. But yeah, for real. Anytime you want an emote that isn't there, you just sad cat. Oh man, there's no emote. Man go outside. Man unhappy. Man see thick dick, man happy. What? Why are you seeing that when you go outside? Where the fuck are you stepping, my friend? What set are you repping to see thick dick the second you step out the house? Yo, Kai, what's up? Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Kai? Hello, hello. No grippers emo? I'm not adding grippers. I'm not adding grippers. Can I time out this user for 30? You can time out Dark for 15 seconds. What's an interesting story you want to share? They call me Dick Hunter for no reason. What? I didn't know they called you that. I thought they called you Fies, to be honest with you. What the hell did I walk into? I don't know. It's like the gif of Donald Glover like walking in the room and everybody's just going fucking haywire. For no reason. Yeah. No fucking way, dude. You want Joler? This one? Like this emo? Is this the one you're talking about? Apparently it is. Apparently that is the right one. And then Joelist. I don't even know which one is which, dude. After school makes me so damn eepy, bro. Yeah, no. Like going to fucking like streaming after work sometimes really makes me feel so fucking cooked. I didn't know that was a thing. It is. Hiya Stinky, what's up? What's up, Wizard? Hello. For the people that weren't here earlier, I'm gonna paraphrase the story that I told because it's still crazy to me. Throne gave me $70 for what equates to no reason. Because the vendor for an item that I received and have been using and it works with no problems was refunded to me. The vendor issued a refund for no conceivable reason whatsoever. So I got money for no reason. And I don't understand why. And then I opened up a fortune cookie and there's no fortune in it. But then I got another fortune in another cookie. It says your dreams will have a chance to come true, which is beautiful. Money? Yeah, for real. What's up, Mac? Hello. I think there's something to be said about gift horses and looking them in the mouth that's applicable here. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Is Streamlabs who denies the donation, not my bank? I guess you just have to give 250 subs instead. Don't gift a horse in the mouth? What does that mean? Always care about homies? Facts. Thank you, Fies. That's based and true and real. Streamlabs doesn't want me donating. That's unfortunate. They're trying to, it's like Romeo and Juliet. 14 centimeters, 5.5 inches of snow is expected by tomorrow. First of all, that's insane. Second of all, 5.5 inches of snow? Damn, that's huge. That's a huge amount of snow, right, chat? Like, that's way above average. That's like way above average amount of snow. That's like a huge, holy shit, that's so much snow. I don't even know that I can handle that. I don't even know that I can step outside in that. That is so much snow. Yeah, that's a huge amount of snow, dude. More than enough snow for most women. Mom taking me to run errands. I'll be back. I'll be back. That's what you sound like right now. That's crazy. It snowed here a couple of days. Let me tell you, snow plus ice and dyspraxia do not mix. Damn. I can take Five Guys. Well, I really like their fries, and their hot dogs are pretty good, and their drinks are pretty good. They're pretty expensive though, and I'm not too crazy about their burgers, to be honest with you. But like, I mean, yeah, I would take Five Guys over McDonald's or like any other fast food place. Take Five Guys at once. I mean, I think it's meant to be eaten in one sitting. I've never heard of somebody sit down and be like, oh, I can't finish this entire burger. When you eat a Five Guys burger, you typically do it in one sitting. So I don't understand what that. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I've never had Five Guys, but I do know a song that mentioned. That's crazy. We can't get Five Guys as a family because my brother's like deathly allergic to peanuts, so it's not economical for me to ever get Five Guys. Well, you're an adult. You realize that, right? Like you're your own. You're not your brother. And if you wanted to, you could just easily go to Five Guys one day and just like get some food. I don't understand how economics has anything to do with it. I don't understand how economics has anything to do with that whatsoever. Just go to Five Guys. The term economical means that shit is way too damn expensive. Okay, that's fair. Five Guys is alright, nothing too hype, but I do enjoy it sometimes. Fair, yeah. Fair. It's mid. It's mid. I'm not like everyone else, I'm a complete degenerate. Well, no, that's the thing. Everybody else here is a degenerate too, but I just have them leashed. Okay, no, okay. I don't mean I have them, I just mean like, they know not to act up too much in my chat. You know? Like they understand to just tone it back a little bit. Had Five Guys once, only milkshake, and felt the diabetes. Well, dude, the milkshakes are crazy. You know how many leash have you collared? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Leash, yes, please. I mean, that'll be 50 gifted subs. As the saying goes, you chum once, 5 chum with you. What? Chum? Like the bucket? I thought I was pretty generate, excluding the Skippy. The fuck are you pointing at me for? I'm not pointing at you for shit. I'm not pointing at you for any reason whatsoever. So the fact that you're throwing these accusations at me makes me want to punch you in the throat. Which, by the way, that would suck. Like, getting punched in the throat does not seem like it would be a positive experience whatsoever. That seems like it would suck. It's like, ugh. Step off. You know, that gun isn't real. It's a Nerf gun, bro. You're gonna hit me with that shit and it's gonna go like, Ew. It's gonna be like one of those ones that, it's gonna be like one of the Nerf darts that whistles. Dazed is simply, what? What are we talking about? Wait, easy clap based. Oh, Ken Ash Corp. Dazed is a guy. I'll say that much. Dazed is a work of nature. Dazed has bad music taste. I don't understand. We don't need to use this as a gossip room for Velky's chat. You know that, right? Like we don't need to be like, oh, this person is this. We don't need to use my stream chat as a hair salon. Nice part of this chat too. No, Dazed doesn't even follow me. Dazed only came in here once, ever, and that was during the subathon because Velky was checking out my stream, and then other people decided to join him. I misspoke with bad person because I couldn't think of the right word. My apologies. You're good. You're good. Let's get right into the news. Why are you making a drama alert reference? Why are you doing that? Why is that a thing that you're doing? I don't quite imagine having homies with bad music taste. I do. I joined for the Monster Hunter. Be quiet! Shh. Quiet down. Quiet down. Keemstar has some funny quotes from back in the way. Really now? Tell me, how far back do you mean? How far back do you mean? How far back do you mean? When you say, are you talking like blog TV, like DJ Keemstar? Do you mean like in reference to maybe an individual? The quote about me? His hands are not up on blog TV. Dude, the fact that has not died, the fact that that's still around is excellent. I want that clip to be preserved and just front and center in the Keemstar is a horrible person museum. Like, I'm glad that is, I'm glad that it has lasted as long as it has. I meant when he said Lion Maker needs to be put in a cage. Okay, well that's a hard ass line. He bro had a Ghost Rider for that or something. I don't know. I'm not willing to give that one to him. to keep it $1.50. By the way, quick shout out to the lurkers. Hey, lurkers, how you doing? Okay, I don't know why I'm speaking like this. But yeah, shout out to the lurkers. How you doing? What or who is Lion Maker? We're not going to talk about it here. We're not going to talk about it here. If you want to, you can look up Lion Maker. You can learn everything you need to know about Lion Maker through anywhere that isn't here, okay? Because we're not going to talk about that here. Hope you understand. I'm vibing and lurking, of course. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Something that makes lions. Yeah, exactly. That's what a Lion Maker is. You're so right. The only Lion Maker we recognize here is Lord Jeebus Christmas. Other lions. Wait, holy shit. What came first, the lion or the Lion Maker? Am I the only one that said something is my ringtone and then hates the song it's set as after a week? Well, that's why I alternate it pretty often. Like, I alternate the ringtone pretty often. SMH, we need to give Dark a sub as he started the Monster Hunter joke. That is true. That is true. Lion production facility. Alright, keep it coming, keep it coming. What happens if the factory goes down? What happens if the Lion production facility goes down? What if the conveyor belt stops working? Why does that cat look like that? I'm sorry, I need to say this real quick. Why does the Yo-Nose cat look like that? Why does that motherfucker look the way that he does? Can we make it make sense, please? Start making ligers then. Dude, ligers are like the best animal of all time. Yo, sheep. Hello. Hello, sheep. Welcome to the chat. Hello, hello. Some lens thing, I reckon. Fair. I suppose. It's probably like a 0.5 of a cat, but why the fuck does he look like that? Because you lack whimsy? Well, you lack pussy. Bitch. Thank you, Nebs, for the gifted tier 1 to Dark. Thank you. Holy shit. Well, your bank lets you do that, I guess. Very cool. I'm glad at least your bank lets you do that, but not like donate. Or sorry, Streamlabs. Fuck. That's your ringtone? You cat jam to your ringtone? Dude. I love how whenever you jam to a song that has nothing to do with stream, you always sort of bracket the message with with cat jam. I like that. It's by Wallows. So true. Maybe he does. Who's to say? Maybe he does Wallows. Who's really to say, right? Back to experimenting with my new PS5. Hey, yo. What are you doing to that console, bro? What do you mean you're experimenting with it? What are you doing with that console, bro? What are you doing with that PlayStation, bro? What's that? Why is a Hatsune Miku edit? I get so entertained by the edit, but I have people who abuse the call button for— oh, that sucks. Anybody in this chat bite their ice cream? Occasionally, sometimes, especially if it has chunks in it. I don't like the fact that you use that word so haphazardly. I don't like that you use the word chunks and the way that you do. I don't like that you utilize that word like that. Especially when talking about ice cream. That's kind of— that's just— I don't know, like, should I trust you to be a moderator in my server anymore? What am I supposed to call them? Morsels, tidbits, fucking thingies. Yeah, especially when they have little bits in them. That's what I always say. I don't say chunks. I say, like, when they have little things in them. Thingies, yeah. Tidbits! Morsels. Nebs is out here like, hey, YOLO console, you come here often? That's horrible. That is awful. I hate that. Why are we establishing a headcanon? My mom is rude. When she gets a tub of ice cream, she picks out all the little bits and eats them so nobody else gets any. What the fuck? Your mom is a cat, dude. Your mom is an actual cat if a cat was a human. I'm gonna eat all these little things so they can't have any. What the fuck? Just get, like, any kind of ice cream, dude. That I don't eat ice cream, so I'm not suffering. Yeah, fair. But your mother is a cat. Your mother is of the feline persuasion. But no, I mean, I just got it, so I'm learning how to use it. Okay. Okay, also Mischivio, I was just thinking about this. I really want to say this to you. Mischivio, I feel like in another universe, we are two dads at a barbecue standing next to the grill and, like, bullshitting with each other. Like, we go to the other person's barbecue and, like, we just stand next to the grill while the other one cooks the food, and we just, like, we talk about the fucking game. You know? Like, I feel like that's just a headcanon. I feel like that's canon. Like King of the Hill? Exactly. Me and my mods sit around and banter in another universe like fucking King of the Hill. Noseman 1950s AU. No. We're talking about these days. You know, like I got the fucking sandals on with the socks. You kidding me? I'm gonna make the best fucking steak you've ever eaten in your entire life, and I'm gonna be like half drunk while doing it. Can I animate that shit? That would be kind of funny. Oh, do Americans still do that? Barbecues? Yeah. You kidding me? That's like the summer staple. I think I'd be Boomhauer because all my brain rot makes me incomprehensible. That's true. I was distracted by the thingies. Do you want to be distracted by my thingies? I'm so glad that Chunks isn't winning. I'm so glad that Chunks is not winning. Who's to say I'm not already? Hey, yo. Prove it! But no, like, that... Okay, who was the one person that voted for morsels, by the way? Who was the one So there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties. It's chi. It has to be, right? Chunks is a winning because it's up against thingies, and thingies is a funnier word in every way. You know what? You're right. You're right. You do not bring that meme back. It's so funny. Like, do you wake up into a 90s to 2000s music video? Honestly, the music videos from the 90s to the 2000s knew what the fuck they were doing. To keep it honest with you. Like, those motherfuckers knew how to make a good-ass music video. Like, Lovejoy could never. I don't care if Ted Nivison is directing the video. We don't have Spike Jonze directing music videos anymore. Insane in the Brains music video goes hard as fuck. I thought you said Insane in the Brian, and I was gonna make fun of you so hard for it, but then I realized I saw the letters switched around in my head. Everything shit the bed the second I was born. I think historically anybody could say that at any point in time. Wow, Lovejoy mentioned, wow. I miss them. Yeah, it's too bad the guy's a freaking clown. It's too bad the guy's a bit of a It's too bad the guy's a bit of a Virtual Insanity is also, yeah, Virtual Insanity is really good. The chords to Virtual Insanity go crazy. I love the chords in that song. The most jazzy shit imaginable. I give your mom a little you know what I mean. Shut up. You have a boyfriend. You have a wife. That's a guy. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Fuck. At least my other artists I like are not shit people. Right, guys? Yeah, dude. Who's Lovejoy? A group of some kind. Look, don't get mad at me. The little gay fairy that gave me my contract for being gay stipulated that I can make as many Yo Mama jokes as I want. When did you sign that contract? When did you sign that shit? That shit, did you renew it? I bet you didn't. I bet you signed the fucking 2004 version. You didn't sign the most recent notarization of that contract. You didn't renew that shit. Do you like Talking Heads, Nose Man? Yeah, I talk to mine all the time. I signed the 2021 version. Yeah, no, that shit's outdated. They stopped doing that Yo Mama bullshit in 2024. You need to catch up. It was the June of 2024 copy. Just stop liking people and become ignorant to things that aren't the music. It's true. True. Ignorance is bliss. It is! You don't need to be 100% aware 100% of the time. You can allow yourself ignorance. And sometimes it's smarter to be stupid. If that makes sense. That is so freaking deep, bro. Sometimes it is hard. It's smarter to be stupid. Okay, but Kanye has some hilarious quotes and they can't be ignored. That is true. Is le bad. Me when Pyro live. What do you think your Spotify Wrapped will be looking like? Well, I started using Spotify less than a month ago, so it's probably going to be a lot of Tyler, the Creator. Because I've mainly been listening to Tyler, the Creator. If you motherfuckers will look at my Spotify, like if you guys will look at what I'm listening to at any given point on Spotify, like when that status is there, I guarantee you 99% of the time it's going to say I'm listening to something by Tyler, the Creator. I promise you. I promise you. I'm willing to put money on that. I'm willing to put gifted subs on that. What's your Spotify? I'll follow you. It's on my Discord. Can't wait to see how much my Apple Music listen time has dropped in comparison to Spotify. To be fair. It's the Caretaker, Tyler the Creator, and that's it. Well, no, I don't listen to only Caretaker and Tyler the Creator. It's just that those are the main two that I listen to. I don't even listen to Beatles that much on Spotify. Because the whole reason I got Spotify was so that I could make sure I listened to Chromacopia as soon as it was out. But then I realized how much I like the UI. I was listening to a lot of Outkast today, though. What do you mean fake fan? What does that even mean in this context? You're a fake fan of what? Knows I hate to inform you, but your public playlist is the summer title playlist. It is November. Wrap it up. Yeah, but you should listen to the playlist though. Yo! Ghoulie, holy shit! No, these are so based. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Ghoulie has been cooking. Are you kidding me? New one. No, that one's so good though. And Ghoulie coming in from the top rope. What's up, Ghoulie? Welcome in. Hello, how are you? Voice crack aside, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Hi. I like that one a lot. Next time somebody says, like, it's high noon, I'm really excited to see that emote pop up when they say something about, like, noon. Suppy cute yapper. What's up, Foxy? Welcome back. How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. Heyo, Nosemange. I love how you started calling me Nosemange. I love that. Like, that is my favorite nickname anybody has ever created for me, and I mean that. I forgot the emotes already. They were added in such quick succession. It's fair. It's understandable why. Nose Jolly, that's a good one. Nose Jolly is based as fuck. I love Christmas. Nose is my favorite. You're gonna start using that one, aren't you? You little nerd ass bitch. You're gonna start using that one, aren't you? Nose 3D. If you stop for a single frame on Nose 3D, you will see the original image. You're gonna use that, won't you? Shut up. Shut up. Good, about to put a show on the VC for my boyfriends. Haha, gonna go take a shower. Hell yeah. Hog. Noseman, if you saw my playlist on Spotify, you'd go actually mad. My blood pressure's raising just thinking about it. Nose 3D. It's so good. What is he spinning for? Like, why does he spinning? Why does he spin? Holy shit, somebody with a really loud motorcycle is so freaking cool. Noseman rates Spotify raps. I'm not knowledgeable enough to do that. I don't know enough music to do that, I think. Anyway, how was your day, Noseman? My day was good. My day was good. I had a good day. How about you? How about you, Foxy? How you doing? If we have noon, where's Suis? Or my bad, essay? That's a good question. Cease. Well, you're just like YouTube pooping in my chat right now. Thinks he's Maxwell. That's what I'm saying, dog. Or cat, I guess. Or sheep, I guess. I have a playlist called Sex Music and it's only chaotic classical music. Jesus Christ. Rat spin. Rat spin? There's no rat spin! Ghoulie! Ghoulie! Baby girl, please, rat spin. 7TV. Wait, no, where is it? I can do that. I can find it. Rats. I need to reopen 7TV. Damn it! Rat spin. Not rat soup. What the fuck? I can't find rat spin. Oh, is it this one? Went to school and almost blew my... Oh, damn. That's kind of morbid. My back is fucking screaming in pain, but yeah, it's fine today. Well, I'm glad you're fine, generally speaking. What if we had a 7TV emote called Meat Spin? Or no. Also, hi Bubble, welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Nose high. That's so based. Dude, I want to start seeing nose high being used. Give me 7 TV perms. I'll get it for you. Shut up, guy. Shut up. Be quiet. Don't say that. There's so many noses in my chat. What the hell? I really am nose man. Damn. That's so deep. It makes sense. Anyone might have funny Q Yapper. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you for coming by. Cease. No one. Dude, they're friends. Do you think they're friends or do you think they're dating? Cease. Dude, they're so dumb. They're so dumb looking. Nobody knows. Friends like the show? No. Sorry, I just got sucked into a singularity. The nose emote as a whole looks so passive aggressive. Like, so nose high, it does not look like does not look joyous. Yeah, you would get sucked. Yeah, I would if you get your ass over here already. Yo Nose is still a classic, dude. It's still a classic. It's still so... Nose Enjoyer is also based as fuck. It's so fucking good. I love how many different nose emo... What is even... Like, why does this cat have such a platform? Like, I've never seen a single photo of this cat outside of Twitch. I love Nose Wizard. It's really good. Bro's about to cast a spell. like, where did this cat's platform come from? I love particularly how Nose Enjoyer is an emote of Germa ripping his shirt off. I love how that is the grounds of fucking of the Nose Enjoyer emote. It's a nose emote baked inside of a Germa emote, and that's kind of beautiful to me. They're coexisting. They're like friends. And don't say like Friends the TV show again, Bubble. If you say that shit again, I'm gonna time you out. Is by someone named Coggy Bastard, and I think that's fitting. No, that is fitting. What's up, Germa? Why are you talking to Germa? Why are you... You ain't here, bro. You ain't here, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, he's here. Germa. At Germa. Pogu. That's crazy. Wait, who ain't here? He's there. Oh yeah, funny joke, guys. Imagine I just go into my chat users tab and I just see Germa985. Nose Jam is cute. That's a cute ass emote. Can we get some Pog ooze in chat for Germa? Ugh. I hate that. I hate that you spell it like that. It's not Pog ooze. Pog ooze. Yo Nose now on the PS5. Are you watching me from the PlayStation 5? Nebs, like, are you watching me from the PS5? Like, do you have me on your TV or something? Watching from the PS5, chatting on the phone. Wait, so am I just on your TV? You're 18 searching for a goth girl. Okay, we're not gonna, can we stop with that, Fiz? I'm fine with you like being in chat and stuff like that, but can you not? This is not a dating app, bro. There's Tinder, there's Grindr, there's Bumble, there's Reddit. You're on TV, you made it. Hi mom, I'm on TV. It's not? What's going on? What up, Reddit? It's Kendrick Lamar. There's no man's chat. No. 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 Nuh-uh. I think dating on Reddit would be an actual prison sentence. That is true. Chat also made it on TV. That's so crazy. Alexa, add 50 copies of Top Gun on Blu-ray to my shopping list. My God. First time knows. Holy shit, that's crazy. Alexa, confirm purchase. To anyone who might be in the house, I regret to inform you that the person watching the TV right now is dumb. They took an IQ test, and the IQ test gave them an error. Imagine having Alexa. They failed the IQ test. Yeah. Error. Integer cannot be below 0. Exactly. I'm about to give you an error. I gave your mom an error last night. This is Mom the Queen. What did you do to her computer? I don't know. What? I'm sorry, I don't know. I didn't mean it. I did mean it. You gave her an error? Oh, an error. Oh. Shut up. She Nero added permitted term, I fucked your mom. That's so funny. Why is that a blacklisted term? Why does it say that a blacklisted term is I fucked your mom? That doesn't make sense, bro. What? Turns into the souls of the damned. I like transporting down to the ninth circle of Dante's Inferno on command. I really do. It's very cool. It's a very awesome use of my time. That's because I fucked your mom. Shit. What? Someday you'll learn how to fix that in the Twink Boy thing. No, I kind of prefer it that way. I fucked you. I don't even, man. Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen did not say that. These lies on my name. These. He did. He did not say that. These lies on my name. Also, why are you saying you shagged my dad, bro? You're asexual, buddy. The only thing you're shagging is a carpet. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you're bidding. He actually did say that. I did not say that. Dude, why is I fucked your dad on the blacklist too? People are getting auto-modded for saying I fucked your mom and I fucked your dad. Nose rat? Oh, that goes hard. Rat Jam type beat. I actually love that. Don't call your dad a carpet. I'll call you a carpet, bitch. And what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? maybe piss your pants a little bit, huh? Maybe shit and cum? That dude, that's like literally 2018. Miss Proof that Lightning McQueen said it. I am not looking at that. I refuse. Why do you say bitch like that? Trying to sound like Jesse Pinkman? I'm not trying to sound like Jesse Pinkman, although that is kind of really funny. This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed. Bitch. I just think it's really funny to follow up an insult or a sentence with bitch. Like a long time after you said what you said. Just follow it up with bitch. It's really funny. It just comes from like Smosh humor, to be honest. To me that's just what it's just like Smosh fucking shut up humor. To be completely honest. Your mom is giving me her own private dome missile. I'm now in the will. No, that's not true. I love Smosh. But the ghetto Smosh guitar riff. I don't even know what you're talking about. I never watched much of Ghetto Smosh. You're acting like you're a stockholder. But what's up, chat? How are we doing today? My voice just cracked. I'm so fucking cooked. Why are you looking at me like that? What, dude? On gang is crazy. That's a crazy ass emote. Can I access Discord on PlayStation? I believe that there is the ability to access Discord from PlayStation. I do think that is a thing that's possible. Xbox, record that. PlayStation shut down. One of these things will work. I have a bomb. And that's a police visit. Well, police just broke down my door. I really would like to think you would have the time to type that with the police, like, actively raiding your home. Alright, chat. Should I get into a game or should I just yap today? I wanna hear your thoughts. What do you guys think? What do you guys like? What would you like to see? Can we have a poll, please? Could we take a poll? It would probably be like power wash to me, paper. I can't make the poll. I'm on mobile right now. Why are you on mobile? Bro's gotta stay moving. What's up with that? What's the deal with that? There, I did it. Thank you. That is not... That's my birthday. Forgotten Warrior. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Why do you spell oops the same way you would spell, like, soups? I think that's kind of funny. But yes, Forgotten Warrior, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm just saying, between you and me, Mr. Warrior, I never forgot about you. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I think it's important to know. What's up, soups? But wait, does that mean we're at 380 followers now? Is that what that means? Because if so, holy freaking crap. Yeah, what's up, awkward? How should I spell oops? OOPS. But I think that means we're at 380 followers. Thank you for being the 380th follower, Mr. Warrior. I appreciate it. 300 follows? No. We're 20 away from 300. Or 20 away from 400. Holy shit! We're 20 away from 400 followers, which means we're 120 away from 500, which I'm trying to get to by the end of the year. That's fucking crazy. That's actually insane. Mr. Forgotten. I think you should spell oops however you want. No, you spell it how I want you to spell it. Let's go. Freaking game time or something, I guess. PogChamp. Sleepo? You're going to EP? If so, then have a good night. Have a good night, T. Thank you for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you have a good eep. PV with the sniff? You smell okay, PV. You smell fine. Your purpose to be in that chat, spelling oops that way daily. So true. So true. Which, by the way, did you guys see that low tier god got banned? That's kind of hilarious to me. I mean, I don't know what it was for, but I just saw that low tier god was banned. And then the first thing that came into my mind is that clip. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should love yourself now. I don't follow that guy. Me neither, but I follow an account on Twitter that just says whenever a Twitch partner gets banned. Let's get a TV size sniff. That will cost 1,500 channel points, my friend. Okay, that is a name that I cannot pronounce in any way, shape, or form. Thank you for the follow, however. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the community. How you doing? If there's a way to pronounce that name that would make sense to somebody that does not understand any language except for English, then I would love to find out. Should pronounce it now? There's no way. Respectfully, I'm not educated enough in foreign language to be able to do that. At all. Really? Yo, just Takumi things. Thank you for the... Wait, what the fuck? We're not getting botted, are we? Are we getting follow botted or something? Are these real followers? Just wait, are you people real? Am I losing it? What's going on here? I'm scared. Not a bot. Oh, holy shit, just Takumi things. Well, firstly, thank you for the follow. Hello, thank you. Welcome to the community. Happy to have you here. May I ask how you found me? Good morning, the anchor has such a great voice. Aww. Wait, no. Their name is Brown Sugar Milk Tea. Holy shit. Okay, no, wait, that's actually so sweet, though. Are you kidding me? Wait, you're coming into my chat with, like, the cutest name I've ever heard telling me that I have a great voice? Holy shit. Browsing just chatting category? That's so fucking awesome. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're yappers here. I might honestly get into a little idle game, like a power wash simulator or something like that, but the Yap Fest continues. Milk tea is delicious. I agree. My favorite flavor of milk tea is probably I love matcha milk tea, and then I also love strawberry milk tea. But that's awesome, Takumi. Welcome in, and it's a pleasure to have you here. And welcome in as well, Forgotten Warrior. Hello. Welcome in, all the new chatters. I think he's getting big enough for us to leave the chat. Now, what do you mean, Scott? Just because I'm getting followers doesn't mean I'm getting... like, oh, he's such a big streamer now. I'd be called Kitten? You would like me to call you Kitten? Okay, yeah, I can do that. What's up, Kitten? How you doing? I don't mean that in a parasocial way, though. I mean it because that is what you would prefer to be referred to as. Not trying to be clipped and shipped. I had boba tea earlier in the autumn, and turns out the boba shop also had takoyaki, so of course the opportunity presented itself and I took it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's sick. And I'm happy you did, because that's awesome. And that's fantastic. But, Forgotten Warrior, may I also, Kitten, may I also ask how you found me? Because I like asking new chatters how they found me, how they found the stream. And I also extend that question to Brown Sugar. Because I like finding out where the new chatters come from. And it seems like a lot of them lately have just been finding me by sheer fluke, but that's awesome. And I love to see that. We're your schizo chatters. You're gonna have to make a legal disclaimer whenever you're talking about it. Forgot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's just a true statement. Doesn't take into account tones though. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna end up making a fool of myself. So I know trying takoyaki for the first time, the sweet and savory combo was perfection. That's excellent. That's excellent. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Hell yeah. We became sentient schizophrenia imaginations. What are you on about, bro? Like, what do you, like, truthfully, honestly, respectfully, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what? What do you mean? But like, yeah, no, it's awesome to see new peeps in here. And welcome in all the new followers. Welcome in. My name is Noseman. I'm a yapper. I love doing just chatting streams, but sometimes I play games. Sometimes I play games and you know, I play visual. I've started playing visual novels lately. I play like little like games like Power Wash Simulator, House Flipper, cleanup games. Sometimes, yeah, very big keyword sometimes. But other times, like both Monday, Tuesday, and today, I've just been sort of yapping with my chat, and it's been a grand old time. And I love love meeting new people and love having all sorts of little characters in the chat. So yeah. He's also pregnant. That's not true. We don't need to mention that. We don't need to mention that. Sometimes we go through whole streams with the promise of a game without a game appearing. That is true. Because I am very not sure of what I want to do when I start a stream. And if I'm in the mood to play a game, then I do. And if I'm not, then I don't. Oh, yes. Also, if you'd like to join the Discord, you can. It's free. And you can always leave if you don't see it as a worthwhile investment. But it costs nothing. So I think it might be worth it to just join the Discord, and you can get pinged when I stream. And also I hang out in chat sometimes after stream. I hang out in VC and things like that. So no obligation, of course, but if you would like to join and be notified of all those awesome things and also just be a part of a really awesome community, then I say what's the harm in it? It's free and you can leave whenever you want. There's no obligation. I had a spark of imagination earlier, so I made a Pride Month profile picture for Discord for next year without context at all, because yes, that's awesome. Just yesterday, somebody in my chat, it was actually Perry, somebody in my chat named Perry, they made me a bisexual flag emote that I could use. So yeah. I thought I was trapped in the Discord. No, you can leave whenever you want. Whenever you please, that door is open. Here, let me pull that emote back up, actually. I'll show the new peeps that didn't see it yesterday. Also, I'm curious if it'll have the same effect that it did yesterday, where it just attracted people for no reason. Oh yeah, also a fun fact about me, my PC is cooked. My PC is cooked as hell. Put it in the corner of the screen to attract more people. That's, you know what, that's actually true. It's kind of funny. But check this out. Check out this fucking emote, dude. This is crazy. Such a smooth transition. No, my PC is cooked. It's so bad. And then my Paint 3D drawing chased away people. That's true. It's not true, but it's kind of true. But it's not true. But like, look at this shit. Are you kidding me? Can't imagine how well that'll go. Such a truth's mansition, yeah. I don't know, it's a cute little guy. And I like him. I like him a lot. But yeah, Takumi, may I ask, how's your day been? How have you been today? I hope it's been an alright day for you. I hope it's been well. Hope you've had a good time. Cute little fella, yeah, for real. Feels lag, man. We're not gonna listen. Listen, okay. You're gonna tone it down a little bit, buddy, or we're gonna have some freaking problems. Insult in British. You are so British that I feel my teeth falling out of alignment anytime you open your mouth in my direction. Vibing is the time of the month for me, so I felt so much better today than I have been in the past 2 days. Oh geez, I'm glad you're doing better today. I'm glad you're doing better today at least, and I'm sorry that that happened at all, but hey, things are getting better. And that's what counts, right? At the end of the day. Nose by? That's so pog. I love that. That's a good ass emote, dude. First 2 days of that time of the month are always the worst, so it's I just always end up having sushi. Fair. I mean, sushi goes crazy, so I can't blame you at all for that. You won't see me blaming you. But hell yeah, I'm glad that you have something that can like keep you grounded, you know? That's good, that's great. It's always crave sushi during that time of the month, so that's understandable. Well, again, I'm glad that you have something. What's up, my sushi enjoyers? Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. But that's good, though. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't like sushi. What's sushi? Okay, I know you're British, but you're not that British. My favorite type of sushi is wasabi nigiri. Oh, like the little rice balls. That's sick. Not sick as in like, ugh. But I mean sick as in like, ooh, like, you know, hell yeah. Rice balls go hard. Those you always start your streams with that phrase? What phrase? Whoa, sushi! I am that British. That's crazy. There's a sushi restaurant about an hour and a half away from me with robot servers. What? I knew there was a place like that, like, in Japan. I didn't know there was a place like that in Canada. That's wild. The more you know, I guess. The more you know. That's wild, however. Why did I say that in oh, that however, that's wild. Kooky as hell. It helps that it's easy to dip into soy sauce, and I usually prefer the ones from Kroger. I didn't know Kroger did sushi. Then again, I suppose I haven't really been to I haven't been to Kroger all that much, so that would explain why. Dude, they're living in 2080 in Canada. I hate when people say like, oh, Japan is living in 2050. Like, they do cool stuff, but like, in Publix whenever I'm in Florida with family. That's crazy. Dude, small freaking world. I know what Publix is because I'm a Floridian, unfortunately. Knows I got a question for you. What's up, Mischivio? Japan is living in 2024. That is unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. You're telling me Japan lives in a year? Since when? But yeah, what's up, Mischivia? What's your question? And as well, I think this is the first time that that Publix has ever been mentioned in my community at all. And I find that kind of humorous that this would be the first time that it's ever mentioned, ever. Also, take this opportunity. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to lurker. Shout out to you, the lurkers, the people that are lurking. Shout out to you. Do I go and get McD's for dinner right now? I'm a bit hungry, but it's also snowing a bit in the first of the year, so roads are going to be a little bit iffy. I do not think that it's a wise idea. I do not think that is an insanely wise idea to do that. Especially considering people are probably going to be stupid on the road for the first, like, few days. Those, man, we're getting snow tomorrow. Nice! We're not. Hydrate all, yes! Also, welcome to chat, Ange Wolf. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Actually, I'm going back to Florida to spend Christmas and New Year's with family after a relative's wedding. Hell yeah! I'm trying to get out of Florida. To be honest. Within the next, like, hopefully 6 months to a year. Posture and stretch, yes. You know you can use channel points as well, Ange Wolf, to redeem those things. Yes! See? I've already gotten snow and then it melted. What the hell? What the flip? That's not nice of the snow. Why would it melt so fast? Move to Oklahoma? I am not moving to Oklahoma. I would rather do anything else. Ever. Redeem now lurking. Okay, sounds good. Did he hydrate? Here, you know what? I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate. What? I'll hydrate. There we go. So I'm just going thrifting to finish my wedding guest outfit via a pair of heels. Thrifting is based. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for thrifting. That's so fucking cool. I love meeting people that thrift. Yes, I hydrated. Okay. I hydrated. I drank my water. Okay. Come on. I love thrifting. Yeah, it's sick. I like it. It's hard to find anything good around here, but when I do find good stuff, it's very fucking cool. Bonus points if I go home from thrifting with more than one item. What I like doing is I just like perusing the little electronics section to see what they have. That usually helps me. I remember one time I saw a typewriter there for $20, and then an old dude snatched it from me, and he was being a dick about it. He was like, "I've written books." Okay. Good luck, Mischivio. Like the Macklemore song Thrift Shop. We don't talk about that. That was released in the same year as Gangnam Style. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me that 2012 is the year of Thrift Shop and Gangnam Style. I will annihilate a family of 7 for you. We're not going to do that, okay? We're not going to do that, Mr. Moderator. We're not going to do that. I love 2012. Yeah, it was also the year of 2012, the movie. Dude, sometimes I can't help being as funny as I am. I really can't help it. I can't help just like oozing comedy in the way that I do, and being so humble about it. On top of that, like, man, it's crazy. Gangnam Style was how I discovered K-pop. Yeah, Gangnam Style is a K-pop song, and people don't really talk about that as much as they should. I bet that was a lot of people's gateway into K-pop, because it goes hard. Was it the year Prime by Daft Punk released, or was the year it was made? I love Gangnam Style so fucking much. It's a crazy ass song. It's a crazy ass song. That Psy motherfucker knew exactly what he was doing. Speaking of K-pop, Friendly Father slaps so hard. Should I listen to more K-pop chat? This is probably going to open up a number of conversations. But what do you guys think? Should I? Should I not? What should I do? That and the first JP Transformers Prime OP was done by a K-pop band, so them and Gangnam Style was my first foray into K-pop. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. Good on you, and I'm glad, like, you did that. Because that's based and cool and awesome. I love the YouTube rewind of 2012. Yeah, that one's good. Fireflies by Owl City's 15 years old. Feel old yet? Did you just, like, Facebook mom meme my chat? Did you just, like, hey, chat, you feel old yet? Fireflies is such a baller song. It is a baller song. No. There are people being born that aren't gonna know what fucking Fireflies is, dude. That sucks. And these motherfuckers are gonna be president someday. Wait, what? Yeah. There are going to be some fuckers that are born within the next few years that aren't going to know what the hell Gangnam Style was, or they're not going to know what the hell fucking... Oh. Shit sucks, dude. I want to mention that Metaboss is the same age as Halo CE. Oh, Combat Evolved. Holy shit. That's like, oh my god, that's crazy, dude. Bros will be younger than Lunchley. Oh my god, that's horrible. I think the toddlers would be the better option as president. Honestly, probably, maybe, possibly, yeah. I could see that. I could see that being the case. Unfortunately, I could see that being the case. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy to admit it. And remember Kid President? I do not. Your future president is posting skibbity shit on TikTok right now. I don't like to think like that. I don't like to think like that. I'm making sure some future presidents are watching peak obscure mecha anime instead of the brain rot stuff. That will be much better for them in the long run. Maybe they'll go through a phase and then they'll be better people afterwards as a result of it. I think. That's my opinion. Also, hi Magic. Welcome to the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How are you freaking doing today? You doing well? You doing good? You feeling good? You're cute as I. Yeah, it didn't register in my mind for a moment that that Magic was here. Speaking of, I'm currently hyperfixating on Metaboss and Armored Core at the moment. Crazy combo, but it works. Hell yeah. I'm hyperfixating on Tyler the Creator right now. But my chat wouldn't know anything about that because I never talked to my chat about that or anything. If they keep going nose on life support and he's gonna see Skibbity Toilet has won the presidential election, I would unplug my life support at that very moment. I would unplug my own life support. What's up, my Tyler the Creator enjoyers? Yeah, yeah. Tyler the Creator enjoyers in chat. Horrifying. Oh gosh. I don't even know about Tyler the Creator until you knows man you. Until you know until you knows man you. My bad. My bad, I guess. My bad for putting you on to like good music, dude. Those man, you just hate my art. I don't hate your art. I don't hate all of it. I hate most of it. In fact, the Pride Month profile picture I was talking about earlier is, of course, a trans flag over a mascot build of Armored Core from its 4th gen. Oh, hell yeah. That's fucking sick. It's too mainstream for me, man. That's the crazy thing, because Tyler the Creator is one of those examples of people that started off as a really underground person, but then just grew into a huge thing, but, like, he still stayed the same person that he was that whole time. But that's sick. The profile picture. And now he's maturing. And yeah. Although I think some people misunderstand that a little bit. Because I think one time during a freestyle, he was like, they talk about my past, I don't hide it. Goblin out now, bitch, buy it. And I think that's kind of funny. Because I hear that, and then I remember people on Twitter saying like, oh no, he hates that stuff. Mostly because there was once an ancient discourse over the gender of said mascot build from Armored Core 4, and for answer, the name of it is White Glint. Interesting. I don't know anything about all of that, but it's fascinating to hear about. It's fascinating to like take a peek into that world. You just play the game? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you on about, bro? I don't understand. Yo, Secret Agent Chan, thank you for the follow. If you're a Fiverr investigator, that's not a very subtle name at all. It's a secret investigator going undercover in Twitch chat to make sure that everything is shipshape. But no, thank you, Secret Agent Chan, for the follow. Welcome to the community. Hello, hello. Because the pilot is definitely male. But welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? His pilot is definitely male, but the female operator voice over in some cutscenes made some people think White Glint was a she, thus that ancient discourse. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Gotcha. That's the point. Good. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. But welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. So my genius mind went trans femme White Glint. I mean, as you should, in my personal opinion. Right. Here, there's more of us, but hello? What do you mean there's more of us? What does that mean? Like there's more secret agents in my chat? What does that mean? Or there's more, like, what do you mean? I got the Fiverr private investigators on my ass. No. I jest. I jest. Final boss of Armor Core is also technically trans by IDK. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure. I'm not aware of like those universes or those stories. But it's interesting to hear about them, for sure. Smug, huh? Yo, Breadsticks, welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you back in chat again. How you doing today? Do you have a good day today? Dear United States government, I don't care who you send, I'm not paying taxes. Yeah, that reminds me of when I got a letter from the IRS and I was so horrified that it was going to be some like tax thing. I've been busy for a few hours, just got home. Well, welcome home. I'm glad you're home now and you don't have to be busy anymore. But yeah, Secret Agent Chat, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Are you watching with multiple people or are there multiple people that are in like what does that mean? I go now, bye chat. Bye sheep. Thank you for coming by. Take care. Take care, take care. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hey IRS, why are you at my door? Drake, where's the door hole? This is the same energy in my opinion. It's kind of funny. That's amusing. IRS, where's the door hole? Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ. I love fucking references to that show, dude. That show is so good. That show did not run for... Well, I mean, that show ran, I guess, exactly as long as it should have, but it also feels like it didn't run nearly as long as it should have. I feel like there should have been more episodes. But that's just my take. That's just what I think. I don't know anything at the end of the day. There's another secret Sean here. What? Are they in chat? Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Make yourself known. Make yourself known. What's going on here? I'm getting to the bottom of this. I may be getting a Blu-ray for Christmas this year. IDK, hell yeah. I wish I had anything that could play Blu-rays. I just recently got a CD player, or like a CD burner, and like a reader for my computer. Except it's the English subtitles. Oh, fascinating. Well, hell yeah. That's neat. I like that a lot. I can tell you're really passionate about it too, and that's great. That's awesome. I think it's a coon, not a chat. Not a chan that's also watching the stream. Oh, Secret Agent Poon is also watching the stream. Got you, Agent. Damn. Damn, that's unbelievable. The beans have been spilled. It seems. I mean, I could be completely, entirely, totally wrong, but like, but it seems to me that the code has been cracked. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't know anything, but it seems to me that I am a genius. And I have figured out this game. And I have won. But anyway, Secret Agent Chan, I like asking new followers and new people that stop by. I like asking, how did you find me? Where'd you find me from? May I ask? Because I like asking new people where they find me from. Yeah, you're the genius. Totally not Alec. You just spelled genius with an O, buddy. You just spelled, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? And I find that hilarious. I did it on purpose. Okay, did you do it on purpose? Did you? Did you? Yeah, I actually did. Okay. I have an old Blu-ray player, so I'm just one word Siri? What? What do you mean? You found me through Siri? I think I was wrong. Kun was a long time follower. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm still confused by what they even mean. How do you mean you found me through Siri? Yeah, like, did you say, hey Siri? Hey Siri, show me the nearest loser in my area, and it just pulled up my Twitch page? Siri brought me here. How does that mean? How does that make sense? Awkward. Oh, is awkward behind this? I found you through Grindr. You did not find me through Grindr. Shut up. But also, you just outed yourself for using Grindr, my friend. So what's the deal? You just self-reported. What's up with that, huh? Siri brought me. That is a very confusing statement. Imagine using Grindr. Yeah, for real. Like Grindr, I hardly know her. Or him, I guess, in this case. A gay viewer in this stream? What the heck? There's totally not like 50 bazillion of those. Basha! You're such a comedian. I know. My donation link is open. Siri recommends streamers to me. That's wild. But hey. Hell yeah. Not the donation link. Yeah, my donation link is open for donations. For if you want more highbrow comedy, of course. No, but yeah. I love the Kluge emote so much. It's so good. I fucking love Kluge. Kluge is so fucking cute. Links for more Noseman content. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Discord? You want to join the Discord? You totally should. Well, I feel like I just plugged the Discord though, so I feel like I'll plug the Discord again at the end of the stream. But until then, I'm not gonna worry about it. Because why should I? But man, today was a day. Today has been a day. No game. Be quiet, man. No life. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the deal, okay? I thought I was in the mood to play a game, but I don't think I'm in the mood to play a game. Truthfully. Because I just like, I don't know, I've just liked yapping recently and my energy is low, so I just kind of like, I like just talking with you guys. Also, hi Cookie, welcome in. Oh my lord, that poll was for nothing. Yeah, and you can suck on it and cry for all I care, okay? Take it easy. Boppity boopy. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. In fact, I can only I can summon the other secret Chan. What does that mean? I've been crying? What do you mean you've been crying? Bubble was told to suck on it, crying? Yeah. Come on, man. My mind powers work. Yap stream forever. Mwaha. Yeah, my energy is just low. Well, wait, what do you mean only you can summon the other secret chunk? Well, I'm so you say they're here? Like actively or what? I'm confusion. I'm confused. You were confusing me. Oh, goodness gracious. He's confuzzled. I am. What can I say? What can I freaking say, dude? You can say nothing. I can say a lot of things. I can say whatever I want. I can say whatever I want to say. Okay? Dude, that was bars. Why is this one Kansas, but this one not Arkansas? America, explain. What do you mean Arkansas? Then say something. I'm saying so many things. You just don't have the ears to listen. Because you're too busy being a little twink bitch. That's all. That's what you're doing. That's what you do. You're busy being a little, my ears have holes. That's crazy. But you don't use them. You don't utilize them to listen and soak in knowledge like a little sponge. You soak up other things instead. You whore. You sinner. How did you know? My bad, magic. Not with all that wax. Now, ugh. Sponge like SpongeBob, me boy. I think you mean Sponge Boy, me Bob. I think honestly that might have been what you meant to say there. Not to be a hater, but I think that might honestly be what you meant to say there. No. My bad. Holy shit, calm down, bro. It ain't that deep. Calm down, it's okay. Yo, Secret Agent Channel, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. What's up, breadsticks? You okay? There we go. I would call myself sufficiently hydrated. Believe it or not. Clearly I didn't hydrate enough because I'm still clearing my throat. Not sure what just happened, but I agree with Bubble. What do you mean? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here. I don't know what I'm doing. What can I say? I just have that energy. I guess so, yeah. I spaced out. I don't even know what happened. So you were just like following along. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny though. I dig that. I dig that. Hydration is important, chat. Remember that. Remember that. Like I said, I have that energy. Understandable. Give me a moment. I need to turn my light on real quick, so bear with me. I will be right back. Hello. Be right back. Okay, weirdo. Shut up. Shut up. Be quiet. Come on. But yes, I'm back. Oh, dude, Kluge and tea time go so fucking well together. I'm currently drinking water. Me too! Water's literally my favorite beverage. Like, there's not a single other beverage that's better than water. In my humble opinion. My dumbass is going crazy. The redeems for me was at 90, right? I look again, it was at 400. What? What redeem? How humble? Incredibly. Incredibly, unspeakably humble. Insanely humble. I'm so humble. You don't even know. I'm so humble that I need to tell you how humble I am. Humble bundle? Oh my god, the humble bundles go crazy. People hate on Vegas Pro, but the fact that they offer versions of their editing software for literally like fucking $20 through a humble bundle and they work fine is fantastic. What's happening today? I think you mean what's yappening today. Honestly, in my opinion, that's what it should be like. What's yappening? Because I don't shut the fuck up. But no, what's up, Lycon? How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you feeling? Hope your day was well. Cat type. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm good. Internet died again. Oh, that sucks, dude. God damn it. I hate when that shit happens. Especially when you're in the middle of a stream and it's just like, oh, nah. No, we don't need that anymore. Thank you, Breadsticks, for the posture check. Make sure your posture's good, everybody. Like Chi yesterday. Yeah, Chi was cooked yesterday. As hell. As frick. Sorry, pardon my language. I hate it when dead internet. Me too. Shit blows. Oh, dead internet theory. Okay, okay. I see the clever little thing you just did there. That's amusing. That's amusing. You're funny, bro. You're funny. Did you know that? You're funny. You're hilarious. You should be a comedian. That's how funny you are. Jesus, dude. I'm so cooked. My internet died when I was in my boring online class. Blah. That fucking... Well, I mean, that's good. Well, I mean, it depends on if the class was worth it or not. Because if it was a boring class that just you didn't take any, that you don't take anything from, then that's more understandable. But if it's a class that you need but you find it boring because you don't enjoy it, then that sucks. Haha, nose man, that joke was so funny. I'm enjoying my time as a chatter in your stream. I know, right? You're gonna watch a film tonight? Go for it. That's your you know, your freedom. You have the ability to do that as an American. I haven't enjoyed it. Is that why you've been here the entire time? Is that why you have been here the whole time? It's boring, but I need to attend to get my certification. That sucks. But hey, at least you're getting certified for something. At least it's not all, you know, entirely, totally, completely in vain, right? I think that might be a good way to look at it. I suppose. Guy hate watch is so hard for real. What the hell? Ah, I see. I think I'm gonna watch How to Train Your Dragon. I haven't started yet and I'm getting shit on for it. I mean, the animated version is an alright movie. I don't see why you would get hate on for it. That's kind of weird. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. I do promise that whenever I like no, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, gotcha. Dude, my first time watching How to Train Your Dragon in my classes earlier. Damn. Crazy how timing works, right? You just watched that movie and now we're talking about it. I'm glad you picked up on that, Magic. Ay, yeah. 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 But no, I promise, because my streams this week have been shorter, and I'm sorry about that. I've just been tired. I've just been more tired than usual. And I've been doing more than usual, and I've been getting less sleep than usual. So I'm sorry for the shorter streams. It's not always gonna be like this. And I apologize if the content has been like more lackluster than recently, I guess. But I've been working on a lot of, I've been working on a lot of stuff. And you know, I'm getting through it. So I hope it's, I hope it's not too much of a bother that the streams aren't really that long these days. Content's like always, don't worry. Okay, fair. I'm back. Welcome back, MSI. Welcome back. But yeah, no. I always try to reason with, I always try to like reason with myself, like, no, it's fine, it's okay, it's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. But there's always like that creeping thing in the back of my head that's like, if you keep this up for too much longer, people are gonna get bored and people are gonna go somewhere else. And I hate that there's a part of me that even says that, but I feel like that's normal to an extent, for like self-doubt to an extent is normal, but it sucks, The conversation I had with my mom and her emotional roller coaster in a good way. Yeah, same. Go where? Just anywhere else. Literally. There's so much. That's the thing. Like, I'm so incredibly grateful that out of the hundreds of hours of content that you could be watching right now, you decide to watch me. When you could be watching anything. So and that's why it's like, that's why it can be a bit disconcerting sometimes, because it's like I feel like I need to give you guys something that's worth your time. And I feel like right now, as things are, it's just not, I'm just here for bragging rights. What does that even mean? What is there to brag about? Oh yeah, I'm watching Noseman right now. What's he doing? Oh, he's just talking. What? Yeah, he's just talking. That's what he does. Oh. Remember when I said that I can summon someone? Yeah, I do remember when you said that. I swear to God, if Secret Agent Kun enters the chat, dude. I wait and anticipate. If it's awkward, this is going to be the reveal of a lifetime. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm intrigued. Imagine it's just a bot spam. Oh, dude, if that happens, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. He pissed the flip off, dude. But I don't think they would do that. I don't think that's something that they would do. Secret Kiki-chan. What the fuck? Okay, what is going on? Thank you, Secret Kiki-chan, for the follow. Hello. Welcome to the community. Welcome in. How are you today? Is this just like an alt or something? Or is this another person? Just like that. Magic. And then secret Cuckoo-chan follows quickly behind. And then secret Lily-chan follows too. And then it is a bot spam, like we thought. But hello. Hello, Kiki. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the community. How are you doing? There's so many secrets, for real. But welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you guys are doing well today. Did you mean it when you said you got me recommended from Siri? What does that mean? He's my sister. Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to your sister. Like, I don't understand how Siri recommends people. I don't understand how that makes sense. Oh yeah, there is a Discord. I guess since I really don't plan on streaming for all too much longer, I'm probably gonna end here in a few minutes. Yeah, join the Discord if you want. You can get notified of when I stream, which is great, and that's fun, and it's a good time. And the community is nice. The community is really welcoming and kind, and I guarantee that if you join the Discord, you will have a good time, and it will be beneficial. Shout out to siblings, yeah. Hold the phone, there's a Discord? Yeah. Siri recommended you? I still don't understand how that's even possible. Like, how does Siri recommend Twitch streamers? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless that's another code word for another person that's gonna come out of the woodwork. Sometimes we just play games there. Yeah, sometimes we play games there too. Keyword sometimes. Yes, very heavy keyword sometimes. But I will say, I know that during the subathon, I will stream longer and I will stream more, obviously. And I guarantee that I promise that I'm going to try and do more. And I have some fun things planned for the subathon, so hopefully you guys stick around for that, because I think that would be a good time. But yeah, if you guys would like, please do join the Discord so you can be notified of the stream, and you could be notified of like my different little things that I do, because I don't just stream. I make videos, I make music. Those things are kind of on hold right now, just because I'm having to balance streaming with an actual job as well, on top of also doing editing stuff for other creators. So it's like it's a lot to fit on one plate, if I do say so myself. And I'm trying my best to balance it. I really am. And I scheduled the time off, so let's see if it gets approved. You've been bombarded by the secret Chan siblings. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. I like your stuff. You got this. Thank you, Lycon. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And you've also been really supportive as well. And I've been in your streams a couple times, and you seem like a class act, so you know. Hell yeah, dude. Came up with a new game. Oh, that's Pog. But hell yeah, I would say this stream has overall been I would say that this has been a success, you know? This has been a good time. I've enjoyed myself. And I appreciate there's a third one, but their phone broke. Damn it, dude. It's okay. It's all right. 2 is more than enough, I promise. But welcome to the community regardless, guys. Happy to have you here. And it was an honor to be bombarded. But yes. I guess this will be the end of stream for today. I really don't want to, but I'm tired and I know that I should rest, and I also have other stuff that I have to do, so I guess we'll just quit while we're ahead. I might stream. I might have another off-schedule stream this weekend. I'm not entirely sure. So, again, if you like to join the Discord, you'd be notified of those sorts of things. If not, then I will see you guys on Monday, which is my next confirmed stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is in other time zones, but the internet is a vast resource. Love you guys. Thank you all for the support. Sorry that there was no game this time. I'm a fraud. I'm a sham. And I should retire. Yes. Bye, guys. Take care.